Good morning from Big Red and Taz. Welcome to another episode of Big Red's Money Pit Garage. Today, I'm redoing the steering wheel on the Dually. We've got a aftermarket wheel and a hub assembly on there. It is billet and it's tiny, 13, 14 inches maybe. Father-in-law should be on his way with the new one, and I will start taking the old one off. Kind of show you what we did, replace it. We can get away with it on these because they don't have airbags. So unfortunately, my Tahoe will have a regular steering wheel. But stay tuned. Let's see what it looks like. That's the best shop dog right there. I tell you what, he just loves to watch over us. But he's super friendly. And if somebody comes up, he'll jump in their car and leave. So, yeah, it is what it is. Gotta have a cup of coffee. And there she is. So this does not fit. It's kind of broken. He's got one of these coming too. Works. But as you can see by my hand, I mean, this is a tiny little wheel. So I'm going to take this off, unbolt this from the hub assembly, take the hub off, get it ready for the new one. I believe it's going to be black, but if not, it'll just be another billet one like this. So let me get the camera set up and show you what we're doing. All right, first thing we're going to do, take off all these little and there's quite a bit to do because they are quite long. They go through the wheel and very sturdily into the hub. Did not come with the tool with the little Allen key. You know, I just used one of those cheap little 9-pack ones with the little plastic holder. And of course I don't have that out, but I have just the one I need. And the horn button, I decided to retain the original plastic positive wire that runs into, oh, not all off there, is it? Come on, Big Red, do it right. How are you guys doing? Because I'm pretty tired this morning. Went out last night with some friends who were visiting from out of town. Stayed out too late. Oh, and there she is. So, I retained the original wire. So let me get the stuff disconnected and I'll show you. So the back side of the horn button here has the ground wire that came with it that screws in right there to the hub. And then I retained the original one that kind of rotates and clips in, and it's just on there. And as you can see, works. So pretty easy to do. Has the original nut holding the whole assembly onto the steering shaft. And then those 3 bolts there hold the hub on to the little back piece that I'll show you once we take it off. That keeps it from sliding down any further. It kind of goes on the steering shaft. It's pretty cool how this works. So let me get it all apart and we'll kind of go over the pieces. So we have the ground wire and the screw, horn button, screws that hold it on, holds onto the steering shaft. That holds this assembly on. There's a nice little cover for it. Holds it onto this. And as you see, this still goes through and provides 12 volts for the horn button. So now it's just gonna be a matter of getting this back off. Let me go grab my puller set and see if I can get this off. And then I'll show you the new package. We opted for the new boot and shroud assembly. So we're gonna get that on next. I'm gonna take that broken piece off and that one off there. And then see about taking this steering wheel out so I can get the boot in easier, or at least get the boot on the shaft there. But it's coming along. That's the original tiny little hub, and this is the one that we installed, quite deeper. Pulls the wheel way farther from that steering wheel components, like the turn signals. A little harder to get those screws lined up, but let me get that last one in, get the steering wheel nut on, and get the big reveal of the new steering wheel. And now for the big reveal. Ta-da! Beautiful. Proper size. Brand new cover. A couple more touch-ups and she's done. But thanks for watching. See you on the next one.